My name is Mogauwane. My surname is Mahloele. Some folks ask me if they can call me Mo. I say no. I need my name in full just like any other human being. I come from the tip, from the south side of the continent Africa, and also I represent the very small portion of the entire world where I live. A lot of people don't actually know much about African music. There is a vast wealth in music culture, dance and storytelling and whatever. I play quite a variety of instruments. I play dondon, which is called here talking drum. We call it a dondon because every drum has a language and every drum talks. I play conga, which is called a conga here, but where it originated from is called a Congo. I play kora, which has 21 string and is very, very melodious. I play mbira, or dipela, or sansa, which the Western world calls it again kalimba or thump piano. And I play also shekere, an instrument with chord and full of beats. A lot of people who ask me questions, how can you be a painter? How can you play so many instruments? How can you? I never thought about it. I just did it. Those things I grew up doing. It's no big deal for me. So my mind is not, it's not kept in a cocoon. When you make a drum, when you are taught to make a drum, you are also taught to play. Making and playing is how I was brought up. I learned to make instruments while I was young because I saw the ones who were older than me cutting bamboo from the river and making floats. And you never even think. You see them doing it, you get the tools, you start doing it. It gets perfected as you grow. And that's how I learned to play the flute. The older folks can say, okay, I think now you're ripe. You're ripe enough. It is not yours as yet. You can play it, but you have to have yours. Meaning, the drum that you're going to have is the one that you're going to make. It was something that we considered as an ongoing kind of way in order to understand that you can work with your hands. It's just like carving. Most carvers where I grew up, they are honored because they can do almost anything. They do furniture, they do this. It's just like the blacksmith, They do this. These are the folks that the entire community look up to because they do things, they make things. All of them highly crafted, artisans. They hardly even put their names on the things that they do. You find people go to Africa, go for a vacation, they come back with feeble instruments that they have found, some folks selling on the streets and all stuff like that. And that is looked upon as the instrument. That is not. We have folks who do professional instruments, maybe for an example, what we call dipila, which is known here in the West as kalimba or thumb piano, right? A lot of folks come here with the thumb pianos untuned and all stuff like that, and some have been feebly made and whatever, not professionally. And then everyone looks at that and says, that's Africa, which is not. My teaching was to sort of highlight some of this very, very hidden, complicated, unknown rhythms. Because we don't deal with rhythm as a 4/4 and just as a 6/8. The most rhythms that you would hear Africans play, they are very complex. The complexity of rhythm and sound. This music is actually tsele. Yeah, tsele is in language Pedi, Sepedi, which is my mother tongue. Yeah, it means jealousy, giving out warnings to jealousies. It is beware. People have got to really be educated about music, what it does to them. I've seen folks, what it does to them, even when you play just on the street. I mean, what it does to them is eventually not what they think about. They think they can just get it. People have got to really be educated about music.